Elliott and Jens-Peter Herold, who's the fastest 1500 metre runner in the world this year. There's Chiziri of Kenya, Chariot of Kenya, John Walker of New Zealand, Steve Scott America, Jim Spivey America, and James Mays who'll make the early pace. And Abdul first time, no nonsense, and James Mays goes streaking off in front, followed by Paul Larkins. Steve Cram got away to get rid of the bunch, and Peter Elliott in third place. So as they settle down, it's James Mays, the eternal pacemaker, out in front, slowing down, and quite rightly so, because he's got off too quickly to establish a position. In second place, Paul Larkins, who I assume will take the third lap when Mays gets tired, the vital third lap. That's when you've got to keep the pace going. And in third place is Steve Cram of Enfield. Fourth is Peter Elliott of Rotherham. In fifth place, Herold, the East German champion. And sixth is Chariot of Kenya. Bile, relying on his finishing speed, as he did in the World Championship, hanging on at the back there, right at the back of the whole pack. Steve Cram working his way through slowly. So as they go through 400 metres or 440 yards, the time 55.28. Mays leading, Larkins second, Cram is third, Elliott 4, Herold 5. Chariot in sixth place. In seventh place, Steve Cram improving all the time.
Paul Larkins must be wondering what he's got to do, because he's got to pick up the pace from James Mays. I'm not certain that Mays is helping them too much. There's a 5 metre gap before Larkins is due to take them through in 2:49, and he's not even certain he can live with that, although he's running very well this week. But the man who judges pace perfectly, Abdi Bile, just moved off the back of the pack. And remember, he's got the sort of finishing speed over 800 metres where he's already beaten Sebastian Coe this season. And he did that from the back as well, coming through the field. So Steve Cram running well, just ahead of Peter Elliott there. Then Chariot of Kenya. And Steve Cram looking his majestic self, running slightly wide, but looking good and looking very healthy.
2 laps there. 1:54.47, outside a world record pace, but nevertheless very fast indeed. But this is a race that really matters. It's the winning that counts. And Paul Larkins taking over on the third lap. Can he keep the pace going? Steve Cram's followed the leader all the way. He's in second place. Elliott out of trouble in third. Still Chariot 4. In fifth place, Cram. Herold's losing ground. And Bile has still got to start running. He's moving up slowly. He's next to back at the moment, the world champion. And Steve Cram looking poised to come off that curb, get clear and get into space for the attack on the last lap. He's got to get off there. Larkins working very hard to keep them going. And up on the outside, it's Chiziri of Kenya. Fourth in the World Championship 1500. And Bile comes ominously through. 2:53 at the bell. Still Chiziri leading, Cram in second place, Elliott is third, Cram 4, and Bile improving all the time, very quickly indeed. If Cram could see him, if Cram moves out now, Bile's blocked. Bile's going up on the outside. Will Bile get the first run? He has indeed. Herold goes through to follow him, a very fast finisher, and Cram trying to get through on the inside, a bump there. And Bile hits the front now with 200 to go, and there's nowhere for Cram to go. He got trapped on the curb. Elliott comes up outside him. It's Herold in second place. Bile leads, Herold second, Elliott third, Cram 4. Cram had a rough ride, but Bile now being attacked by Herold, the East German champion, the fastest 1500 metre runner in the world, and Cram's going to run on the inside. Steve Cram's got a clear run, and Cram takes advantage, and Cram comes home to win the Dream Mile. Second, I think, Elliott. Third, Herold. Fourth, Bile. And what a run. Well, in the back straight, he was in all sorts of trouble. He ran up people's backs, he got in the way, people got in the way, and then suddenly the dream came true. There was a gap on the inside, and when he saw it, well, he couldn't believe it, but he knew what to do. He had the ability to do it. The last lap, 53.8 seconds, and in fact, he finished that mile 3:48.85, clearly the fastest time in the world this year by quite a long way. And that, I believe, is the fourth time in succession that Cram has won this race.
He climbed over 3 Britons and 2 others to get here too. He'd been into the battleground long before this, and watch Peter Elliott shut him out on the outside. Herold's already gone after Bile. Herold is a tremendous sprint finisher. Watch Cram go again. He's blocked off by Elliott. He's come through on the inside over the last 150 metres. Bile looks to be away. He knows that Herold is a good sprint finisher. Now watch Cram look for a gap on the inside. He can't believe it's going to happen. He shouldn't expect it to be there, but he's full of strength and full of running. He came here saying this wasn't necessarily to win, it was to answer questions. Well, he's answered questions and he's posed a lot of questions for all the other milers and 1500 metre runners. The gap appeared. Cram was the strong man on the night. 53.8 for the last 400 metres, and a great run by Peter Elliott as well, beating the world champion.